see the part of you that's drifting over me. And when I wake, you're never there. And when I sleep, you're everywhere. You're everywhere. Tell me how I got this far. Tell me why you're here and who you are. 'Cause every time I look, you're never there. And every time I see, you're always there. 'Cause you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
That's probably one of the most embarrassing songs I have. Yeah, I had, what's it called, probably late high school through, like, early college, I had, like, the giant crush on Michelle Branch. It's a little depressingly sad how bad that was. But, okay, today is Vlog every day in April, plus 3 days in May, day 22. No new questions. I did get a friend request from this guy, Super Chorus, I think. I think because we both have puppets in our videos sometimes. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Today is back to the well. That well that has never failed me so far. Dictionary.com's word of the day, and the word of the day is, drumroll, please, anneal, which means it's a verb, which means to toughen or temper, to heat glass, earthenware, metals to remove or prevent internal stress, to free from internal stress by heating and gradually cooling, to fuse colors onto a vitreous or metallic surface by heating. I actually know that word because that was a process that I learned. Not actually learned, but we studied about it in my material science class, which was horrible. I hated that class so much. It was godly early. It was really hard, and the professor was terrible. He was the first professor I took it and I had to drop it because I just didn't. The second time I took it was it wasn't that early. It wasn't there. It was like at 10 o'clock. The first time I took it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and that guy would just. It was ungodly early in the morning, and he would just load up. It was at 8 o'clock in the morning. He would just load up the friggin' boards. Like right after another, like all of the boards would get filled with notes. You just have to sit there and write them all down, try and pay attention as it's going along, and you had to figure out with the different like orientations of planes and what's it called, and the packing order of like atoms and what makes it. That's what makes it stronger or easier. Like diamonds and like carbon has like HCC. Which I think it's hexagonal closed packed. I forget what it was. Or ACP, hexagonal closed packed. And then, it's just the different ways that the atoms fall in together. And they fall away in certain ways. You know, it's harder for them to break apart and stuff like that. And we had to learn all about that stuff, and it was terrible. that was insane. I did not enjoy that class at all. But yeah, so yeah, you learn about Neil. That's the different things that happen to like metals. Basically, you would anneal like steel and stuff like that to make it stronger. So this is my engineering part of the day that I don't remember very much at all, which is probably like gonna. So I would not go by anything I've said so far. You're like, oh, that sounds reasonably intelligent. And then you go to a party, and then you'll be some other guy there actually knows what he's talking about, and then you're like, no, you're an idiot. I listened to this guy on the internet that one time. That was your first mistake. Yeah. Anyway, that's material science is really hard, and the people who do choose to do it are very intelligent, and you should give them credit for lots of things. Also, that they're slightly insane. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's talk about the origin. Origin, anneal, has ancient roots in Old English, in the Old English root is funky letter A, funky letter LN. So Aeolon. It probably is Aeolon, which meant to kindle. So that was like a awesome way to say light crap on fire. I'm going to Alon to kindle. Hey, they should have what they should have called. No, they probably shouldn't have. They should have called Amazons the Kinda Alon, because me and like the 5 of you that watched this would have gotten that, and everybody else would have been like, "What the hell are they talking about?" That'd have been a terrible campaign. That is why I did not market. There it is. That's why I did not major in marketing in college, because apparently I would have been terrible at it. All right, that's words that are coming out of my mouth that I can't think of right now. Ending today. Oh, I'll give you an update. Closet door closed. Put my jackets away. It's finally getting warmish around here. I can put them away without worrying about having to get them, take them out again. So they're gone. That door will probably be closed for a while. Towels still there. Bed disheveled. Slightly more than yesterday. I should make that up. Alright, that's enough. That's the state of affairs of Dad's apartment. Oh, there's food in the fridge for a change. So that's, you know, 1 good, 2 whatever, bad. So call it a wash. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.